don't think we need the camera on. All right. Slope formula. You guys got to remember, change in y's over the change in x's. Okay. So here, I'm going to label these as x1, y1, x2, y2, and I got m. M stands for what? Slope. Good. I don't know why we use m, but we do. Okay. We got y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. I'm going to get 2 over 3. And then I got to look and see if I can reduce that, which I hope you know I cannot there. So my slope should be 2/3 for the first one. Okay. I'm going to give you a little bit of time to work on 2, 3, and 4, and we'll go over those. Joe? Okay. Well, I'm going to call on you here in a second. What's up, Jaylee? All right. With what?
She said you had all the time this morning. She won't let anybody go.
Oh, Christian, are you in this Huckleberry?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's the period that
Next period? How did you do that? Did you ever have to go back? Did she always let you go?
Oh,
she used to have
okay. 10 minus 7.
she was going on.
And then,
They have like the little,
wait.
what do we call this?
Right, right.
All right. Joe. Hey, quiet down. Joe, tell me, what do I need to put in this formula here?
7 minus 10 over. Yeah, 7 minus 10 over -4 minus -.
Minus -10, you said?
Yeah.
How can I write that more simply?
Like, put the parentheses.
I could also just write it as plus 10. Okay. Minus a negative is plus a positive. Okay. What's up, Zach?
You can flip that.
Huh?
That's what you can flip. 10 should be on the left side. Both 10 should be on the left side.
Okay, we could. That's how I did it here. As long as I keep these straight, I'm gonna get the same thing. So like here, I use this one first, so I gotta use the -4 first. All right, on the bottom. All right, and then I just need to keep it in order. So I would get here -3 over 6, which then will reduce to what, Joe?
-1/2.
Good, -1/2. So Zach, if I did that the other way, I would have gotten a +3 and a -6 here.
Yeah.
Okay, so I still get my -1/2 slope. All right, number 3. Somebody tell me how to set this one up. Grant?
I did -8 plus 12.
All right, I'm going to do -8 minus 12.
And 4 minus -6.
4 minus -6 is 4 plus 6. Okay. -20 over 10. And what does that reduce to? -2. Very good. And Mr. Deal, I forget what we said yesterday. If they leave it as a fraction on a test, do we count points off on that, or do we want the whole number?
Since it's slope, if they keep it as 2, now they gotta reduce it,
Yes.
but if you call that 2 over 1, because we always talk about rise over run, I'm okay with that.
Okay. All right, and last one. Somebody walk me through this one. Connor?
So we're gonna go -13 minus 7 over -9 minus 3.
-9 minus 3. And what do I get?
-20 over -12.
-20 over -12. Okay, I can certainly reduce that.
Yeah, you can simplify that to 2/5.
2/5. 2/5? That doesn't sound right. My higher number's on top here. My higher number should be on top when I.
Oh, 5/2.
Okay,
Yeah.
5/2. Positive or negative?
Positive.
Very good. Okay, I have a negative on both the numerator and the denominator, so it's going to become a positive. And is it 5/2?
No, it's
Yeah,
not
5/3.
5/3, yeah.
Oh,
I was going to say that doesn't look right. 5/3. Okay, 4 goes into both of those.
You can't divide 20 by 6.
Yeah. 4
Hey,
go into
key
25
thing there, make
times.
it, you gotta make it positive. You absolutely have to make it positive. Okay, good. I know, it's always good to review, because for whatever reason, I'm not gonna name any names, but certain people like to write those as ordered pairs. Okay, when we're doing slope, I don't know why. It's always gotta be a fraction. Rise over run. All right, let's finish up your notes from yesterday. Oh, here's our answers. 2/3, -1/2, -2, and 5/3.
I didn't write down the divided by.
Not that one. You got ahead of the game.
Because it's gotta be a
Describe
common.
Okay, we
So it's gotta be.
found the
if you divide
intercepts, which the intercepts would be like
Oh,
0.
Yeah, then you get.
Okay, never mind.
Would be 0, 3, and
Okay. Alright, so-
Yeah, because it's.
0, -4, and then you
We did that one.
It's gonna be a fraction.
And those 2 points.
Oh.
Alright, this is also a good review for x and y intercepts. It says find the slope of the line described by 3x minus 4y equals -12. Gotta have 2 points. And you can plug in different x and y values, but you're not gonna be guaranteed to get nice numbers. So we're gonna do x and y intercepts. So remember, for your x-intercept, okay, so for your x-intercept, you let y equal 0, okay? And then we substitute that in, and so that gives me 3x minus 4 times 0 equals -12. And you know, it wipes it out. Okay, it just wipes that whole little piece out. And so we end up with 3x equals -12. Divide by 3, and I get x equals -4. Make sure you write that point as -40, okay? Okay, good. All right, now for the y-intercept, let x equal 0. So that becomes 3 times 0 minus 4y equals -12. Okay, wipes out the 3 times 0 is gone. -4y.
Does not wipe out the subtraction sign.
Good, yeah, because if you wipe that out, then you're going to get the wrong answer. -12 divided by -4 is +3. So that gives me the 0.03. So now I got -40 and 0.3. Okay, -40 and 0.3. So watch your signs here, but the slope, all right, I'm gonna call that x1, y1. And again, if you flip the order, it really doesn't matter. You gotta get the same answer as long as you go through the procedure right. x2, y2, I'm gonna take 3 minus 0 over 0 minus -4, which is 0 plus 4. So if you're subtracting that negative, make sure you make it a positive. And that gives me 3/4. Three-fourths. Okay, 3/4. And so that's, find your x-intercept, find your y-intercept, then use the procedure we just did with the bell work, okay, for that one. All right, now that one on the bottom. Slope is actually used in multiple situations to describe scenarios. It can give us information about how a quantity is changing, okay? So in this case here, this graph shows the height of a plant over a period of days. Find the slope of the line and then tell what it represents. All right, let's do the first thing. Let's find the slope of the line. If you have 2 points, you can find the slope. Well, I do have 2 points. I got 50-20 is a point. And then 30-10 is a point. Okay, what is, go ahead and find that slope. Write those 2 points down, find that slope.
This is what's frustrating, it's like, we do seven good math, we do constant proportionality, so it's y equals k x, but it's sloped.
Yeah.
So that's y equals x. Yeah.
Evan, what do you got?
Half.
1/2. All right, so let's see. So I got 10 minus 20. I got 30 minus 50. Negative 10 over negative 20. And yes, that's got to be positive 1/2. So good, you do want to reduce it. All right, what does this represent with that situation? Okay, what you can give me like a sentence for what it represents. Any ideas? Okay, any ideas?
Hey, scroll up just a little bit, so let me see the top of that graph.
Is that enough?
Yeah, so see what it says on there.
All right. It's rise over run. Rise is the vertical. Well, what is represented on the vertical side? What's represented over there? Connor?
Oh, like,
Height's represented. Okay, so think height. So think height. What's represented by the run? What's represented by the X? Christian? Time. And time is represented in what in this case? Is it in minutes? No, it's in what?
Days.
Days. All right. All right, any ideas? Zach?
A plant grows 1 centimeter every day, every 2 days.
Okay, good. Good. The plant grows 1 centimeter. Isn't that amazing how I just typed that in there? Exactly what you said.
Wow.
The plant grows 1 centimeter every 2 days. Okay, so that's what it means. All right, now what if, for this problem, what if it was, slope was 3/5? What if it was 3/5? What would you say? The plant grows 3 centimeters every 5 days. Okay, so it's gonna represent that. Now my bank account is like 100 over 1. My bank account grows $100 every day. Okay,
I wish.
well, yeah, it's probably a little bit higher than that. Probably about 500 every day.
Yeah.
Okay, it just keeps going. Okay, for that. All right, but you and analyze the situation. So it's height over time. In this case, it's days. All right, now this is not homework. This is classwork. You are going to turn this in. You should get it done today and turn it in.
What if we don't?
Well, what if we don't?